All right, it is time. 49ers Dolphins prediction. Those of you watching this live know that in the chat section, we've been talking about Jim Harbaugh and Jeff Brom, that Michigan Purdue game. Two former NFL quarterbacks closely affiliated with the 49ers in the past are coaching that game. Obviously, Harbaugh didn't play quarterback for the 49ers, but he was their coach for 4 seasons. But Jeff Brom, you OGs remember this. 1995 to 1997, he was the 49ers' third string quarterback, especially those first 2 years before Elvis Grbac left Kansas City. It was Steve Young, Elvis Grbac, and Jeff Brom. And he has done a good job turning around Purdue. Purdue has won a lot of games the past couple of years. And right now, as we speak, they're playing a good game against Michigan. Those of you watching this later, well, Michigan's favored by over 17 points. So we'll see what happens in that game. 49ers Dolphins prediction, though, now we're moving forward. The Dolphins are visiting Levi's Stadium for the first time since 2020 when they kicked the 49ers' ass. That was the Brian Allen game. 49ers called up a practice squad cornerback. Didn't go well in front of 0 fans at Levi's Stadium. So you guys know the drill. I share my article. This is the preview article up on The Athletic. This is where all the observations and predictions are. So why don't you go ahead and check this out in the comments section. Boom, it is in place. I already did the video, will the 49ers beat the Dolphins? And you guys know that my prediction was yes, they will beat the Dolphins. And as a quick summary, some of the logic behind that, well, the Dolphins are not a two-way team. You see some red here on the defensive side of the ball. They obviously are an excellent offense. It's going to be a big-time test for the 49ers defensively, but the 49ers are a better two-way team than Miami. They actually are a two-way team, and I don't think that Miami has demonstrated yet that they are a two-way team. As a bonus stat for you, right here, Miami is number 29 DVOA against tight ends. So if we have some fantasy owners out there that have George Kittle on their team, I think tomorrow might be the day that George Kittle is a more featured weapon for the 49ers, especially with Deebo Samuel questionable in this game. So that leads me to my prediction. Here it is at long last. 49ers 30, Dolphins 27. Some people consider this too low scoring. Some people consider this too high scoring. Well, based on what the spread says, and that's 49ers by about 4 points with a total of a 45 and a half, 46 points, that is an expected score of about 25 to 21. So 24-20. If it's that type of game, if it's lower scoring than this, then I think the 49ers will, I wouldn't say certainly win, but would very, very, very likely win. Right now, they'll likely win. They are the favorites. But it obviously, I think, is going to be a dogfight tomorrow. I don't see the 49ers winning by more than a field goal. The lower the scoring of the game, the more that it is a defensive battle, and I think favors the 49ers. As soon as this thing starts to get up into the 30s for Miami as well that means the 49ers are going to have to win a true shootout against the most explosive and productive passing offense in football. And all of a sudden, obviously, that would favor Miami more than the 49ers. But I do think that the 49ers have a pronounced advantage over the Dolphins in this game with their offense against Miami's defense. And that, to me, is what determines this football game because Miami has an excellent offense. They've been number one efficiency when Tua Tagovailoa has been healthy this year. And the 49ers obviously have a very highly ranked defense. Depending on the metric that you look at, they're either number one or they're in the top 5, right? That is the headlining matchup in this game, but the difference in this game is 49ers offense against Dolphins defense, and that's why I gave you the bonus stat. Miami's number 29 DVOA against tight ends. That's not good, and I think that Kittle might have a big game tomorrow. So anyway, 49ers 30, Dolphins 27. That is the prediction. Make sure that you do check out the full article that has Matt Barrow's prediction as well up on The Athletic and all of our observations. There you go. One more time up on the screen. I delved a little bit into the 49ers defensive mentality. And just for fun, to wrap up the prediction section, why don't we take a look at Mike McDaniel now with Miami? I mean, the old Mike McDaniel's right here. That's Mike McDaniel with the 49ers. He's gotten the Miami makeover, though. That's Mark Anthony on the left, Mike McDaniel on the right. kind of got a kick out of that one. But there's the piece that you need to check out. All right, back to that Michigan-Purdue game. Everybody take care. 49ers 30, Dolphins 27. That's my prediction, and I'm sticking with it. We'll talk to you soon.